What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Blake Manor. In the last episode, we finally made our way to day 3, or day 2 technically in game, but we are on Sunday. We have finally had access to some of the spaces we never had access to before, including the churchyard and the catacombs. Catacombs didn't yield a lot, but the churchyard got us a new space in there, and we're about to get access to the basement, theoretically, as of about noon. But we have about 20 minutes to spare until we do that. We've talked to Marquess Blake as much as we could have in the churchyard. All of these people are stuck in the church. I don't really feel the need to talk to either of the two of them, so I think I'm going to just loop around the main house for a second, see if there's anybody else that I can chat about before we go and do basement stuff. And that basement stuff, I'm just anticipating to find as much as I possibly can in the first hour of the basement. Actually, let's take a look at our timetable right now. What is going to be asked of us? So there's another mass. Interesting that there's another... Oh, wait, there's a mass in the drawing room. That's interesting. Which I don't feel entirely like I want to need, or I need to attend. Drawing room, drawing room, drawing room. Drawing room. Although if we do... If we do attend that, we'll have access to all those people once it's done, but that might be a while. Drawing room. Yeah, there's a lot of people in there. Then we have to have lunch with Blake. And then the delivery. Oy. Silent dinner, grand seance. So we need to be done... Yeah, we need to be kind of figured out everything before 7 p.m., which is in about 7 hours from now, which is not great. It's definitely a little scary. It's a little scary because it's a pretty tight timeline, but I don't think there's anything I could have necessarily done to help that. All right. Let's see. I'm just going to check if anybody's in these spaces, and then we'll move out of here. Because there's a bunch of really random people here sometimes. Nope, seems like we're clear here. Alright. Oh. Okay, so... who else is worth talking to? Well, everybody's worth talking to. Ugh. Wrong door. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, everybody's got their secrets, but not everybody's just fully willing to give up their secrets. Which I think is somewhat realistic. Portrait, portrait. Okay, let's go up to the second floor, shall we? You know what I actually want to do also is just check Rory's hallway. This isn't it, but I do want to check it. Because if there's anything outside his door or something like that, maybe there's even stuff to talk about. Actually, now that I think about it, Rory might have been the person to help Dupre. That's unfortunate. I hope that's not the case. I hope we didn't lose out on that opportunity. I don't think so. I don't think the game would do that, personally. But if it is, that's annoying. Because O'Finn wasn't out that much. Everybody's kind of contained for this hour. This way. So this hallway is the hallway that I need to get the key for. Yeah, no one is expected. Okay. Alright. Cool. So, in that case, what do we do for the next 20 minutes? I don't want to use the... I really don't want to use the hourglass no matter what. I think we just ask people how the ball was and call it a day, unless there's something we can look at in the library. Or the ballroom. Actually, let's do another look at the ballroom just in case there's something I missed in my excitement. I don't think so. It is nice to have a quicker bridge to outside, though. I don't have to go all the way through the hallways anymore. I could just go through the ballroom, which is great. Blake family residence is still sealed off, obviously. I wonder if the lunch is with him in his house. It's possible. Let's talk to Lau. Or, I keep doing that. It's a McLeod. Do events like these usually have parties such as last night's? For once, I was glad that my sight was dulled. I saw quite enough as it was. It was as if everyone took on the personas of their costumes. And I was talking to 3 ghosts for a while. I only realized that they were not answering me back. I even saw a giant at one point.
I'll let you be, miss.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
Alright, let's talk about all of this bullshit, I guess. You'll think of me a madman for asking this, but have you ever seen a portal on the grounds? A portal? Like a window? Of sorts, a portal to another... How do I put this? If you mean to say a portal to another world, then no, I've not seen nothing like that in my time here. But if you saw one, or you think you did, I'd believe it. This place has secrets, for sure, and it's selective about who it shows them to. Who else could actually... Walter is really interesting. Catacombs. There are tunnels beneath the house. Catacombs, really, filled with skeletons. No, there can't be. I know about something like that. I've been working here for years. I wouldn't have missed... How could I miss that? Okay, so he doesn't know that. At least not that he lets on. I came across a letter Mr. Varley received from the local bishop. A reply to an inquiry he had. Is that so? I don't know what... You're treading delicate ground there, Mr. Ward, and I'm not sure it's my place to speak on it. Okay, how about the ball? I can't say I was expecting a party like that. I had the impression Marquess Blake was rather more austere. He usually is. I don't know what possessed him to agree to it, let alone see it all arranged. I never had the impression I knew him all that well, but it seems I know him even less than I thought.
Huh. I'll be off.
Right you are.
Okay. Also have a piano in the basement. There's so much stuff in the basement. I kind of just want to quickly run through any options I have. We're back to Blake. Let's see if he has anything else he could talk to me about. We might as well use it. Haunted expression? You seem worried. Is everything all right? Do I now? I suppose it is fair to say that I have a lot riding on this event. Once it's done, it'll be nice to return to the way things were and relax for a spell. Oh, nope. Proud stature. It must be a great privilege to be the Marquess of Dune. It is, but I cannot lie. The title means less nowadays. The family is smaller, the holding smaller still. It is my hope that turning the manor into a hotel and hosting this event will play their parts in reinvigorating the role before I pass it on to Walter. You look to be carrying the world upon your shoulders, Marquess. These last few years have not been easy, but that will all be in the past soon. A new day, a new chapter is only hours away. Did you personally invite Miss Deane to the Manor, Marquess? The only guest that was invited was Miss Montavani. Her name was enough to bring the rest. Miss Deane's late departure is frustrating enough without her having been invited, frankly. I suppose I should just ask about everything. A séance is a strange event to host. How did that come to be? I lost my wife a few years ago, a carriage accident. It was a difficult time for me. It was the abruptness with which she was taken. So much left unsaid. I found some comfort through visiting a medium. I will not say it healed me, but it helped me get on this path. Naturally, I became interested in the practice and wanted to do my part in forwarding the field. I've no abilities there, so to speak, but I have this manner, and so that is what I offer up. Interesting. Carriage accident. I might ask what actually caused the carriage accident. I suppose you might. It happened 3 years ago. Mary had taken the boy to Galford for a treat to see the boats. I suspect there was no reason for it other than her good heart. A storm came in that day quickly. The driver suggested they return to the manor before it became too severe, but they left it too late. The roads were muddy, the wind strong. A tree fell, and in his efforts to avoid it, the driver lost control of the carriage. It tumbled, and Mary, well, she was gone. The driver, bless him, managed to pull Walter out and carried him back to the manor. The driver succumbed to his own injuries a few hours later, bleeding out. No doctor could get here in time to save him. That this happened on October 31st is an irony not lost on me, though it is entirely coincidental. Who else can I talk? Oh, I could, right, of course. I could talk about the carriage accident with her son.
If you'll excuse me, Marquess Blake.
Interesting. There's still people I could talk to about Mary Blake, interestingly. Probably Walter is one of them, I'd have to assume. Get him up to being able to talk about his mother who died damn near in front of him. Marcus's son and heir to the lands, title, and fortune. We have not yet talked. After losing his mother so young, how does he feel about a séance on the grounds? Yeah, I'm unsure about if we'll even be able to talk to him. I assume yes. But unsure when or what. Let's see, can I get anything more out of you, Omara, with my last 9 minutes of time? Hedonistic ball. I can't say I was expecting anything like that ball. New to it, are you? I could think of people I'd rather have attended with, but it wasn't bad. I'm amazed with the treats provided. They were quite affecting. Yeah, you could say that. How about well-dressed? I wanted to compliment you on your clothes. It's fine attire. You noticed, did you? You've an eye for it, then. It's not nearly so showy as I could get away with, but who's to care? Not me. I'm the one wearing it. Once I like what I'm wearing, I don't see much point in showing it off. There are grander things to be concerned with. Hauntings? Have you had any strange experiences around the manor, Mr. O'Mara? I swear I could have. Ah, you mean ghosts? You're not the first person to ask me that, actually. It seems everyone's seeing things in this place. I haven't seen much, but I have this feeling that there are other people here, more than us guests, don't you? Sometimes I do.
I'll be off, Mr. O'Mara.
Don't let me keep you.
Maybe you could help me with him. Oh, you have a decent amount of stuff here. Headdress, tired eyes. Yeah, I've talked to you about that stuff. Map of the catacombs. Have you seen this map of the catacombs underneath the manor? I've not, but I'd like to. It doesn't look like there's anywhere to hide items of value, but it might not hurt to check. What brought you to the catacombs? Curiosity, the same as you, but I have not had much luck. What a terrible place. What things that took place down there? What might be down there still? Almost nothing, as per what we looked at. Were you expecting the masquerade ball to go like that? This would not be the first culture to employ the use of hallucinogens in their spiritual practice, and it will not be the last. Was I expecting it? Miss Deane warned me, but I do not drink, so I was not in danger of being poisoned. It was interesting, almost infectious, to be among all you as all the drugs took effect. I think I lost myself a little. The things people describe seeing, dancing figures, a horned giant, old women watching from the rafters, I saw none of that. I am almost jealous. Interesting. She didn't participate. Okay.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
And guide me, it shall. Okay. I think, oh. Oh, I thought I triggered something. Okay. I was like, that would be a weird thing. The second or third time me leaving this church to finally have a weird trigger. Alright, I think it is time for us to just head to the basement. So I'm gonna just advance time because we're wasting time already. I don't see any need for asking anybody else anything until I see the basement. So with any luck, I'm going to be able to have access to the basement right away. Stables are that way. And there's an hourglass right here. That's perfect. Alright, here it comes. Okay, there's a mass in the drawing room. Rory's out here. Here we go. What's happening there?
Where were you? This lot's been sitting here since 9.
That's something to see to. Don't worry about it.
Up to some boldness, eh?
Want me to leave you this?
All right, all right. I was only making fun. Keep your shirt on.
If all the staff are busy with the delivery, then this might be my best chance to search in there. Yes, it is. Okay, so down we go. Ah! It's been so long. It's been so long trying to get down here. Let me just check in. How long has it been? Okay, we're good. We got some time. Investigate the basement. Ooh, what is this? What is that symbol? Legend? Point of interest. Oh. Okay. Conways. East Annex. It looks like I need a different, probably more specific key. Tray. Oh, right. It's to the... I wonder, should I waste my time with that? Probably not. Alright, we'll come back. Somebody's coming.
Borrow your dorm key for a second?
Maybe. Why don't you tell me what's happened to yours first? If you've lost it, again, you can see about getting another cut yourself.
It's not lost. I just left it in this storeroom, and I don't want to have to go all the way till I have to.
We really need to sort that mess out. But not until the séance is over and done with. Tell you what, you can have the keys once we have these boxes all moved.
Ah, sake. All right, let's go.
Search the storeroom. Okay. Laundry room. Can't hear anything. Doesn't seem like anybody's on the other side. Okay. New rooms. Search the stove. Okay, we're gonna have to be really specific about which hydrogen peroxide is in there. St. Bridget's cross is hung up. A crib. That's important. A crib for a small child. The name Murphy is inscribed on the foot of it. Oh, it's the little... Yeah, it's the kid. It's Varley's kid with Murphy. Clothes. Baskets. Sinks. I don't see anything here that looks significant. What is this? The machines. Machines. Apron. Let's just check the stove just in case. It'd be drying the towels, only someone's forgotten to light it. There's a stink of damp in the air. Alright, not that helpful, but that's okay. And how about this? A rack of various liquids, mostly different cleaning agents. Yeah, that's definitely important. They don't put hydrogen peroxide without meaning it. Now, I could exit this door, but then I might be in danger of them seeing me. What would be great is if I could open another door. Whose boots are these? Men's dormitory. A large pair of recently cleaned men's work boots. A book that's unlabeled. East corridors. It's locked and hasn't been opened in a while. I suspect there's nothing I need from here. Damn it, fucking, god damn it. So, I can't open these doors. Can I enter here? I can't hear anything. It doesn't seem like there's anybody on the other side. Okay. It looks like I need a different, probably more specific. So I need like a master key. They're right there. They do not want me down here. Storeroom. Someone's not in there. The granary. I can't get past these boxes. I should come back later. Maybe they'll be gone when the delivery is finished. Got it. Got it. I understand. So we'll come back down here when we have a little bit more... when more of the delivery is ran through. Oh my goodness. Okay. A lockup for precious items. It is locked. Aha! There's a ring of keys inside. The other gate is open, but it's blocked by all sorts of boxes and trolleys. I'll need to push the trolleys aside and scramble around if I want to get inside. Okay, yep, I see it. Okay, cool. So, aha, great. Oh, this is giving Blueprints vibes. Oh, I could crouch? When can I crouch? I totally didn't even know I could crouch. That is so funny. I mean, I guess it's obvious, right? But, oh, we got another ghost. Piano. Perfect. I'm worried about it. A fine piano. It looks to be still in working order. I wonder... I could try the melody Miss Hisham gave me. So that is a B. So it's B, C, A, E, E. So it's... A... Beautiful. Yeah, I hope the guys don't hear the random piano melody happening in the background. Ooh, it was in the piano. So this is it. The vase Miss Hisham has been looking for. What was... Huh?
You found it. I know what we discussed, but I have changed my mind. I can destroy it myself. No, I will put it in a museum. Return it home. Does it matter? Just hand it over.
We should destroy the fuck out of this thing. Oh.
Give it to me! Now!
No! I won't have you lost, like so many before you.
Goodbye. Ooh.
And just like that, it's over. Goodbye, William Blake.
Mm-hmm.
What did I... No, I remember. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward. I don't know. I don't know what possessed me, or rather, I do. But now, I feel as if I can think. For the first time in a long time, my mind is entirely mine.
Yeah, that's another one. Make that 10.
Mr. Ward, I thank you. With that accursed base gone, I finally have some peace, some clarity. I need to rest. I've not rested in so long. I will be skipping this grand séance as a start. I can see no good to come of it. I will keep away. Perhaps you should too.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Miss Hisham will no longer be attending the seance. The curse of Nekanebo II is the achievement. Miss Hisham has been freed from the curse of her vase. Have we made it? Half? Kind of. I don't think actually we're going to get an exact half. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I don't think so. Not from that. God knows how she found us down here, but... I see. Let's pull this back. And now we could go around. Still moving. Let's move this all the way out. And then... Alright, we've made it. Chalkboard. Clipboard. An inventory of stored goods. Ah, shit. Gin. A bottle. There's not much left. That was also a waste. Okay, take the keys. Set of keys. A key for the basement entrances, the key to the men's dormitory, and a master key for the southwest bedrooms. Southwest corridor? As far as I can remember, that's Master O'Finn's and Coventry's rooms. That seems like everything. Maybe it's best I move on and not push my luck by being in here any longer. I agree. Great. Can't hear anything. Good. We should go to men's. Okay, so we're stopped here and here. I'm assuming the game is going to... Hold on, I'm going to do something really quick. This is maybe a little bit bullshit, but I'm going to quickly save and just... I'm assuming the game's going to stop me. I hear the staff down this way. I should avoid them. Yes, okay, great. So if I tried to go down there, it would stop me. Into the men's. Okay. Chamber pot. Trunk. Okay, that's going to be important. Nightstand. Scrap paper. Okay, here is where we were looking for. Picture. It's just a Christian thing. Trunk. Little of interest to you. Nightstand. Open. Nothing of note. So this is theoretically Varley's, Doyle's, and Dara's stuff, right? So this is Doyle's. Doyle shoes. Average-sized black work boots. Pile of books. Travel plans. A map of Europe with some locations marked on it. Sketching materials. Pencils and other art materials. Gnostic Bible. A Bible. No, wait. This is no ordinary Bible. It's a Gnostic Bible, whatever that means. It's hard to make anything of use out. It's a very dense tome. I'd need to look elsewhere for an overview of the faith. That we do. Oh, hello. Okay. Lockbox. Oh! And we know the answer to that. Okay. Sketches. What's this? He's been making maps of the grounds? Great. Okay, we do know the answer to this. We're going to have to find it, but we do have it. So... documents. Okay, so circle plus devil, circle, circle. Hello. That was weird. What the fuck? Oh, well, I guess that works. Circle plus devil, circle, circle. Great. What do we got? Letters. A pile of letters to Mr. Doyle. The more recent ones have gotten unopened. They're from Father Sinnott and seem to be urging Doyle to finish his work here as quickly as possible. I found the sigil to free the Aeon. Hurry and find me where it rests, so I may free all us from the Black Iron Prison. Is that the only thing in there? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, so we've gotten Doyle's... Oh, hello, hold on. What's this? A handkerchief with Miss Evelyn Deane's initials on it? Why does Mr. Doyle have this under his pillow? Interesting. Scrap of paper? A burned piece of paper. It must have fallen from the stove. The writing says, "Why can't I remember? Have to protect that poor lass, my baby." Then, what? I don't have a baby. There's a line of symbols, but some of them are lost to the charring. Wild. Okay, lots of stuff to look at here. Can't see anything of note. So this is really Seamus's thing here. There's other stuff here, but Séamus is the person that we benefit from investigating here. We looked at this. Okay, let's keep going. This is Dara's stuff. Magic book. A book of incantations from the Horseman's Word. A page on binding charms is held open by some twigs. The charm is made and inserted into the recipient's chimney. Is there something he has done? We know something he's done. Brandy. Waistcoat. This is Dara's boots. Larger than average boots. Actually, where are his shoes? Do I have, Oh, we looked at his shoes. Okay, we're good there. Okay. Scrap of paper. Scrap of paper. There's a series of 6 symbols on it, but some have been scratched out in frustration, so we know most of this sequence then. I could see the spiral symbol here. Mr. Hunter must be experiencing the dreams as well. There's an untitled book. Ooh. Note. A note from Miss McLeod to Mr. Hunter that indicates she believes Miss Deane is attacking her psychically. You'll do something about this? I don't know what, but you will, won't you? Something to stop her attack on me? To stop whatever she's done to blind me? I would have thought it would be a relief to lose the sight, but now that I cannot see anything, I'm more petrified than ever. If something's to go wrong, I won't know until it's too late. Please, Dara, you have to stop her, by any means. So this is why Mr. Hunter put that charm in Miss Deane's room. Miss McLeod and Mr. Hunter have a closer relationship than I'd realized. Nice. That's Hunter. But I think we're conflating things here too. We're not. But I think it's this idea that Hunter put that thing in his chimney, maybe in her chimney, to stop her, and maybe that's the extent of it, right? I don't think he's the one that like drugged her or went on this whole the raving thing. All right, let's see what else we got here. Letters. A number of letters from Miss McLeod to Mr. Hunter. They're not formal in nature. In fact, they're quite familial and affectionate. They've had a close bond before this event. The letters addressed to Mr. Hunter. One seems to come from a brother in the Horseman's Word and warns Mr. Hunter that she is visiting soon. Ooh. I think that might be everything. I think so. So let's do the quick hypothesis for Dara. Aha, look at that. So Hishama's done. Yeah, the good thing about doing what we did and doing so much ahead of time is that we have all the pieces. We just needed like the proof. Dara Hunter's goal is to protect Miss McLeod. Wait, no, maybe not. To bind Miss Deane to protect Miss McLeod from harm.
Mr. Hunter placed a binding spell on Miss Deane just before she went missing. I should find and confront him about this.
That's going to be tough to do for a minute because he's down here and we can't interact with him. Okay, no one's on the other side. That's fine. Now the question is, can we go into the Blake residence now that we have that key? Basement entrance. A key that opens every door in the basement. Theoretically, that means we could. So this door should open now. Nice. Okay, so we don't need to do any sort of secret moves anymore. Great. No secret moves out here. Okay, now... So that's one. We know we can't go down that hallway. That's fine. We know we can't go down this hallway. Also fine. We'll have to wait until... So the reason the game calls out the end of the movement is because that's when we'll be able to actually come down here and look. Although now that we have the keys, it's kind of less of a concern. Now the question is, can we go into this door? Okay, we need a different key. A tray of untouched food. It's cold, so it's been here a while. Okay. I really... What else is happening? So you're still at the graveyard. You're in the drawing room. Everybody here is in the drawing room. Drawing room. Walled garden. Walled garden. Drawing room. Walled garden. Okay. Maybe we can kind of circle in with you. I'm a little bit concerned... I don't know. Should I attend to the talk? I don't think it's necessary, personally. I would rather just do... I'd rather do the work. I'd rather do all the investigating in those 2 rooms that I don't have right now. Right? Who's there? Murphy? Joyce? Omara? Yeah, I don't need to talk to them. The only thing is that that's where the Reverend is. But I don't feel like he's not going to be a character last minute, right? That would be crazy. Well, let's first of all see if we can even get in there at this stage. It's the other side, so we got to go this way. I should also call it an episode. We're gonna call it actually here before we do anything else. Exciting episode, I believe. But yeah, we you know what? Actually, I have a little bit more time. Let's see what we have here. Just gotta check the clock every time. Doors to talk will close at 10 minutes past the hour. So yeah, I've already. Oh wait. Attend the mass and the service.
Amen.
Does something trouble you?
Oh,
my
I'm so
child?
glad I did this.
I thought... No, Father.
Then be on your way now. God bless you.
Thank you, Father.
Mr. Ward, would you care to join us for communion?
11 minutes isn't too bad. Let's do it. Oh, communion. Is there something I want to contemplate while I'm here? The Burning Man.
Was it Eamon I saw last night in that cell? Do I carry him around with me? A manifestation of my guilt. I cannot. He wasn't real, was he? No, it must have been the drugs. I saw a lot of apparitions last night, most of which meant nothing to me. It was likely just the atmosphere of this place. Twisted, amplified by the drugging. Yes, that must be it.
And now, the Mass has ended. You may go in peace.
Interesting that the Reverend doesn't... Oh, 5 facts unlocked? Oh, it's everybody's faith. Everybody who's attended that has faith. They're cleaning after the Mass. The investigation is more important, so I leave them to it. So that's important. That actually was important. Hey, I'm glad. Okay, so the faith, the stuff that we added to everybody was their faith. So Omara's a Catholic, so right. They're a Christian. So Montavani, She's a Catholic. Who else was there? Not Dupre. Sinnott, obviously. Murphy. She's a Protestant. Yeah, so that's going to be helpful. Okay, great. Missing person. Now I now have the key to go and investigate upstairs, and I'm going to do just that. I think I'm right above them too, right? It's above me? Yeah. All right, I have to go up the tower, but that's it. I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you want to see any future episodes, and I'm sure you do because we got a lot more to investigate. Thank you, everybody, for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye.